We will pay respect to Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, we will continue Mahāsatipaṭṭhāna Sutta. We are teaching about Bojjhanga, the section of Bojjhanga. So there are 7 kinds of Bojjhanga. Started with the Sambojjhanga. So you should know there is a Sati. You should know there is no Sati. Also, you should know the causes of Sati. You should know being fulfilled of Sati in the Arhanta stage. So for the Sati we have taught. Next one is Dhamma Vichaya Sambojjhanga. So it is a Banya. So once you practice Vipassana, discerning Rupa or Nama or cause and effect, or seeing arising and perishing, contemplate as a nature dukkha anatta. So whenever you do these things, within you, there are 7 Bojjhangas. 7 Bojjhangas. So now Dhamma Vichaya Sambojjhanga. So some are the same as a Sati. So if there is a Panya, you should know there is a Panya. If there is no Panya, you should know there is no Panya. Also, you should know what are the causes of Panya. Also, you should know have been fulfilled Panya. So only causes we need to learn. So general cause is Yoniso Manasikara. Yoniso Manasikara. So proper attention. There are some specific causes of wisdom. So number 1, Paribhojjhakata. Paribhojjhakata is asking a question. So you need to ask, what is Rupa, what is Nama, what is the cause and effect, what is arising, how is arising and perishing, like that. So if you ask a question, what you want to know, you will know. So because of this, by asking question, you can increase your wisdom. And next one is cleaning your body or something outside of the body. So if a body is clean, wisdom also clear, body and properties. So you need to clean your body. So it is also needed. It can be the cause of wisdom. Sometimes, like a bodhisattva, if he has difficult problem, he trying to take shower, eat a good food, and stay in a good bed, sleeping, lying down on a good bed, and trying to solve a problem. So next one is Indriya Samatha Patipadana. So balancing, controlling faculties. You should try to balance. Even meditating time, effort and concentration need to balance. Faith and wisdom need to balance, like that. It is a balancing. So, if so, you will have wisdom, especially when you practice vipassana. So, trying to balance. In the samatha stage, a little bit more quiet, more concentrated, it is okay. A little bit more saddha, more concentration, it is also allowable. In the vipassana practice, if more wisdom, more effort, it is also allowable, not just a balancing. Okay, so if it is balanced, so we can have a wisdom. So if someone has a lot of faith but no wisdom, maybe live around things. If someone a lot of wisdom, lot of investigation, no faith. If so, may excuse instead of doing action. In the same way, if you have a lot of effort, no concentration, may have agitation. If someone has a lot of concentration, no effort, maybe lazy, may fall asleep. Next one, Dobenya Bogala Brivojana, avoiding the one with no wisdom. So some people don't have wisdom. If you associate with him, you cannot hope any wisdom from him. Some people have a lot of wisdom. They have whatever you ask a question, they can say reasonably, and they can explain, they can mention. Next one, Penya Wanda Bogula Sevana, associating with one who has wisdom. Okay. Next one, Gambira Jnana Chariya Bicha Vakana. So, reflecting deep wisdom practice. So, yeah, you sure need to reflect about the wisdom. Or you should need to reflect what is the five aggregate, what is the 12 ayarana, what is the rupa, what is the nama, like that. If you reflect again and again, so if you reflect about the knowledge, so you will have wisdom. Next one, you should incline to have wisdom. So if we incline to have wisdom, so want to be wise people like that. If so, you will have wisdom. These are the cause of wisdom. So if you have wisdom, you should know because of what? Because of which cause. So you should reflect that this is the cause, wisdom is the effect. So you need to know. So it is a cause and effect connection. So not just wisdom you see, so also need to know causes. So next one, Viriya Sambojjhanga, the cause of Viriya. The cause of Viriya. So Viriya has a few types. So fast effort. It is also Viriya. If you want to do something, you should do, just do. So it is fast Viriya. Nekama Dhatu, trying to renunciation. Brahma Dhatu, it is practicing again and again, not just a fast time. So these are all our Viriya. So fast effort, effort for renunciation, effort, making effort again and again. So different types. So general cause is a proper attention. Proper attention. So specific causes. What are specific causes? Are reflecting the danger of a woeful state. Reflecting the danger of a woeful state. So as a living being, we can die every day, every time. So if we were reborn in a woeful state, we will be very dangerous. So as a ordinary, it can be our destination. So if we reflect in this way, we may make effort. So it is one cause. Another cause of which effort is reflect the benefit of effort. If we make effort, we will be beneficial. So when something we need to reflect. For example, for the Vipassana practice, if we make an effort, so we will have a Vipassana knowledge. So we can get attainment. It can be the cause of Buddha, Pacheka Buddha, greater disciple, chief disciple, normal disciple. So like that. If we reflect in this way, so we will have effort. Next one, we need to reflect going away, the way of going. So the going way is, the Buddha said, not for lazy one. It is for energetic one. So everyone who go this way is energetic. So because of this, we need to reflect this way, which we have to go with effort. Next one is respect to alms food. So people donate food, support practitioners. So if we reflect those things, so we will make effort because they offer us, not because of relatives, not because of something to get, because of good karma to have for them. So to produce a good karma, we need to be higher person. We need to be improved person. If so, we can produce more good karma. So if we respect those donations, we may be able to make effort. Next one, reflect the greatness of inheritance. Inheritance. So inheritance means property which we will get from mother and father, etc. So inheritance, greatness of inheritance means if we make effort in the Buddha's dispensation, what we will have as a property is Saddha, faith, Sila, morality, Hiri, shameness, whatever, fear, like that. So there are 7 properties, noble properties. So we will have those properties as an inheritance. So it is very great. Noble people trying to collect those 7 properties. So if someone has 7 properties, we will not be poor. Will not be poor. Will be rich in the long samsara. So next one, reflect greatness of Buddha. teacher Buddha. The Buddha is very great. So, as a disciple of Buddha, we should not be lazy. We should try. We should work hard. So, if so, we may be able to make effort. Next one, Jadi Mahata reflects the greatness of a clan. So, the Buddha's clan is a Sajjan clan, and they are very great. They are very energetic. As the son and daughter of Buddha, we are in a Sajjan clan. We should make an effort. Next one, reflect the greatness of fellow practitioners. Fellow practitioner means like Banasari Buddha, Banimogla, etc. So they are energetic. We should be energetic. Next one, avoiding the one with avoiding lazy one. So some people are lazy. So we should avoid if we want to be energetic. The next one, associating the one with energetic one with effort. So if we associate with those energetic people, so we will also have effort. Next one, incline to have effort. So want to be energetic. I want to be energetic one. Like that. So if we incline in this way, so we may get up early morning and practice like that. We may work hard. So whenever we have a chance to make effort, we will make effort. Okay. So this is for the causes of Viriya Sambhojjhanga. And so if there is a Viriya, we should know there is a Viriya. If there is no Viriya within us, we should know no Viriya. With which effort arise, we should know that the cause have causes. In the same way for the BD. Next one, BD. Okay, BD Sambhojjhanga. So what are the cause of BD? Yeah, main cause or general cause of yoniso manasikara, proper tension. So specific cause is Buddha-nusati meditation. If you reflect Buddha's qualities, if you practice Buddha-nusati meditation, so you will have a BD. So because the Buddha has a lot of good qualities, very, very good qualities. If we remember those things, so Buddha and Bodhisattva, those are very great. So we will be happy like that. If you want to be successful in life, so you should reflect Buddha-nusati. In the same way, Dhamma's quality, you should reflect. You should practice Dhamma-nusati. If so, you will have a BD. Next one, Sangha-nusati. They have very good qualities. Next one, Sila-nusati. You should practice Sila. After that, you should reflect. I don't kill, I don't steal, like that. If we reflect in this way, our own morality, so we will have a BD. Next one, Chaga-nusati. Reflect, recollect, generosity. So you may offer every day to the Buddha or someone like that. Oh, I offered this and that. So if you reflect in this way, can produce a BD. Devada-nusati. Devada is a Deva, deity. Nusati is a recollect. Recollection of deity. That means there are qualities which can produce a Deva. Those qualities I have. I have those qualities which can produce Dewa, such as Sila, Sutta, Banya, Dana, like that. So if you reflect qualities which can produce a Dewa life, so you will have a piti. Next one, Upasamanosati, recollection of peacefulness of Nibbana. So Nibbana is a very peaceful. So you need to reflect. You may learn a synonym of Nibbana, may have about 26. So you may learn about the Nibbana. After that, you reflect. If a noble person have seen Nibbana, so can reflect easily. Next one, avoiding drawing person. Drawing person means some people are no faith, quite dry. So some people may have a wisdom, but not much faith. They may not do dana, may not do pay respect, like that. But they may do just reflecting in something, having a good mind. So some people are withdrawing. We cannot see their faith. So show of what? So next one, associate with the one who has a faith, who is not drawing one. And not drawing one is have a faith. Even if they do something little bit, they are very happy. Their believing is very good. Maybe we may do Vayavajja of Buddha's Dhamma Sangha, volunteer service, sometimes offering light, offering water, or juice, like that, cleaning Buddha, or like that. So, chanting, so by seeing those things, so we can know this one is not drawing one. So we can associate. So if we associate with them, we also will have faith. Faith. Next one, Pasadaniya Saudanda Bechavakananda, reflecting venerable Sutta. The Sutta which can clear our mind, like a Numodana Sutta. So some suttas are Numodana Sutta. Some suttas are for Samvega. So like you may learn about the Visakha. Visakha do donation, this and that. Come to monastery, Gananga, with the food, the flowers, like that. So she has 20 children, lot of properties. So very healthy and beautiful. After birth, we reborn in the Deva realm. Very happy story. So if you learn those things, reflect those things, you will have a faith. Next one, Dada Dimodata, inclined to have faith. So want to have a faith like that. So these are the causes of a faith. So fulfilling faith, Bhavanaya Paripuri, so have been fulfilled with the Bhavana, with the development of we are saying about a piti, not faith. Okay, so this is a do we happy. So fulfilling piti is Arhata mega stage. You should also see that stage. So totally fulfilled piti. Okay. So next one is Pasati Sambojjenga. Pasati Sambojjenga. Yeah, general cause is Yoniso Manasikara, proper attention. So What are the causes of Mahāsati? So, consuming superior food, good food. If you eat good food, you will be peaceful, tranquil. So sometimes if the mind is not peaceful, you may go to good restaurant, eat a good food, while be happy, while be peaceful. So also you may try to have Uddu Sukha, happiness of weather. So stay under the good weather. If the weather is good, so you will be peaceful. Next one, Iriyabhata Sukha Sevanata, associating with happiness of bodily posture. So bodily posture, sometimes want to sit, sometimes want to stand. So you should stay according to bodily posture. So you want to get up, but you have to continue to sit. If so, you will not be peaceful. So in the same way, you want to sit, but not have a chance to sit. Have to stand up. So if so, not peaceful. So if you want to increase Mahāsati, tranquility, so you should choose happiness of bodily posture. Which posture you like? Stay with that. Next one, Mijjata Bhayogata, making an effort moderately. You do your jobs just moderately if you want to be tranquil. So sometimes we need to be peaceful. If meditation is very tough, we have to make a lot of effort every day. So the mind may be worried, not peaceful. So at that time, you may want to go back. You may want to give up. So it is no good. So you eat a good food, you stay under the good weather. Which posture you like, you stay and do moderately. So you will have a tranquility. Also avoiding the one with the worry, not peaceful one, you should avoid. Because not peaceful one, they may say something not peaceful things. Also associating the one who has a peaceful body and mind. So they stay peacefully, they have a peaceful mind, you should associate. Next one, incline to have tranquility. So it is these are the cause of Mahāsati. Next one, the cause of Samadhi, concentration. So what are the causes of Samadhi? So yoniso manasikara, it is always. Another one is you should clean your body and things, your things. So your room like that. If surrounding is clean, so wisdom can be sharp. So can have a wisdom. Next one, trying to balance your faculties. Trying to balance your faculties. So it is faith and wisdom need to balance. Effort and concentration need to balance. So when you are meditation or even some other jobs, so the same. So even like speaking, you should not be so active. You should not be so lazy, like that. So next one, nimitta kusalata. So trying to be clever about the meditation signs, meditation objects. For example, if you want to practice breathing meditation, so where we need to practice, how we should practice, so how we should pay attention, like that. We should be clever. If we are clever, if we have learned So we will be peaceful. Next one, sometimes you should support. You should support your mind. If the mind is lazy, hesitate, trying to support. Trying to support, trying to have a confidence, make an effort. So sometimes you should press down your mind. So you are too energetic. Too much confidence. So if so, you may press it down. So your progress is not much. Trying to improve more like that. So sometimes you should make your mind to be happy. Oh, okay. Yeah. How to make your mind happy? So can be two ways. So reflect the qualities of triple gem, trying to produce a faith by reflecting quality of triple gem, Buddha Dhamma Sangha's quality. So you should reflect. If so, you will have a faith. If you have a faith, you will be happy. So another way is trying to reflect samvega. So samvega, base of samvega, to have a fear with the wisdom. So you should reflect jati, jara, vyadi, marana, rebirth, illness, sickness, and death, suffering of woeful states. So suffering based on past karma, suffering based on future karma. So suffering in the present life because of earning money. So if we reflect those things, we will have samvega, fear with wisdom. If so, we will be happy in meditation. So that is trying to make mind to amuse, to be happy, to do our work. So next one, sometimes we should just look at. So our minds are balanced. No need to help. No need to press it down. So, okay. High up means we need to high up our mind means need to have a wisdom, effort, and pity. We need to press it down our mind means. So we need to have Mahāsati tranquility, samadhi concentration, upekkha equanimity. So Bojinga, you should divide this is side 3, that is side 3. So Viriya, Panya, Piti is to make the mind help, to be active. Mahāsati, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity is to calm down. So sometimes we need to calm down our mind. Sometimes we need to be active for the mind. Okay. Sometimes make it happy. So sometimes just look at and go. So it means if we are balanced, if we are okay, so we should not change anything. Just look and go. So like a clever, like a charioteer. If two horses are going well, going in a balancing way, so charioteer don't need to do anything, doesn't need to do anything. So just follow, so not change. So it is important to have a concentration. So in the meditation time, if we are so active, trying to calm down, if we are very quiet, like lazy, like that. So if so, trying to make it active. So if we are very dry, not happy to practice, you may produce samvega, or you may produce a faith. If it is going well, you don't need to change. Just go on. Just do regular practice. Okay, that means sometimes you should press down your mind. Sometimes you should support your mind. Sometimes you should make to be happy. Sometimes you should ignore. Ignore means because of going well, you don't change. Next one, so avoiding the one with the no concentration. Some people have concentration, the mind not peaceful, you should avoid. Associating the one with the peacefulness. So some are very peaceful, concentrated. So the way they say is very concentrated. So if you listen, associate with them, you will have a concentration. Next one, reflecting about the concentration, jhana. So their concentrations are how like that. If the mind is concentrated, very peaceful, something like that, you should reflect about the jhanas. So first jhana, second jhana, third, fourth jhana. So if you reflect those things, you may want to have, you may wish to have. So later you will be concentrated. Next one, incline to have a concentration. These are the cause of concentration. So if you have a concentration, if a concentration arises, so this is a concentration you should know. What is the cause? You should know causes. Because of this cause, concentration arises. So this is the cause, this is the effect. You should know that. So when it is fulfilled totally with the development, it is in the Arahanta stage. So it is Bhavanaya Paripuri Hoti. So Bhavanaya Paripuri, totally fulfilled, completely fulfilled. So you should also know that. You should try to see future in the Arahanta stage. So being completed about the concentration. Okay, next one, Ubekha Sambojjenga. Ubekha is here not feeling. One of Chetasika, we call it Tattara Majjadatta. So this is the last one. If you have Ubekha Sambojjenga, Tattara Majjadatta, equanimity. So the mind like balancing, controlling well, no factor working in too much, no factor working in too less. All factors are working with the suitable amount because of this factor. So only all factors are working with the suitable amounts. So because of ubeka sambojinga, so some people say they say autopilot, autopilot, and the mind automatically going like not have no need effort, automatically doing. So sometimes you may have. So when you are chanting, so you chanting like automatic. So it is a ubeka sambojinga. So sometimes we have to make a lot of efforts, but the mind is going in here and there. So it is a lot of effort, no concentration. Sometimes the mind not going in here and there, only just sleepy. So if so, concentrated, it is no effort. So if it is like automatic, so it is ubeka sambojinga is arising. So if it is arising, you should know there is ubeka sambojinga within me. So if no ubeka sambojinga, you should know there is no ubeka sambojinga within me. Yathaja nupanasa ubeka sambojinga sa uparo hoti dancha pajanati. It is arising of ubeka sambojinga, which is unarisen because of some reason. You should know that reason. Yathaja upanasa ubeka sambojinga sa bhavanaya paripuri hoti. It is totally fulfilled. It is have been totally fulfilled with the development of ubeka sambojinga, which is arisen. So you practice. So at the end, it is totally fulfilled. It is arahanta stage. So you should know that stage also. So, but what are the causes of ubeka sambojinga? What are possible causes of ubeka sambojinga? So ubeka sambojinga is middle nature, having middle nature about the beings. So you should try to have a middle nature about the beings, not like some people, some family, they are very no middle nature. They may like a dog very, very much, but also they may hate a cat very much. Or some people like love pets at home, but they hate a street dog like that. So some families are they have something favorite, love and hate, extreme, something extreme. So one lady here in Singapore, so from time to time he come to Dana for her pets to share merit like that. So sometimes after passed away also she do donation and sharing merit for the pets. So maybe every night she chant Patana by holding her pets like that. So it is may not be middle nature. So love something too much, hate something too much. So should not be this kind of person if you want to have ubeka sambojinga. So middle nature. Next one, having middle nature about the sankhara. Sankhara means not living being, about the properties. So some people about the properties, they have a very specific things. This one I hate. This one I love it. So like that. So they don't have a middle nature. So based on where you grow, you may also be such a kind of person. So you need to change your mind to be proper. You need to learn. So to have a ubeka sambojinga, you need to have a middle nature. So loving too much, hate too much, it is no good to have a ubeka sambojinga. So in the same, another one is you should avoid. You should avoid people who has no middle nature. So, like some family members or friends, they may love very much. So nowadays, I think many parents, they teach their children to love something very much, even in dangerous animals. Like some people love tigers or cats. Sometimes they are very dangerous. So like snakes. So they teach in this way. So, but it may not be correct. So sometimes we should have a distance with some kind of people, some kind of dangerous animals. We should stay in distance. So because of this, we should avoid those people to produce middle nature. Next one, to associate with the people who has middle nature. Some people just middle. They don't have something favorite. So even eating, even clothing, okay, this clothes, that clothes, never mind, they can wear something like that, can eat. So if we stay with this kind of people, we also will be such a kind of people. So some people, and one of my friend, he know very well about the food. So which city has a good food? Which kind of food? He order from that city, trying to eat. So like that. So they have everything specific. So next one, data demoted data. As usual, you should incline to have ubeka sambojinga. So okay. So when it is completely fulfilled, so it is arahanta stage. So this is a bojinga practice. There are 7 bojingas. You should know there is a bojinga within you if there is. You should know there is a bojinga. And there is no bojinga if there is no bojinga within you. You should know the causes of bojinga, which is arising within you. You should know the bojinga has been fulfilled. So it is arahanta stage. You need to see future. So this is the way to practice. So you only need to learn causes. So after that, ija dhamma dhammesu dhammanupassi viharati. So you should practice internally. Bahetawa dhammesu dhammanupassi viharati. You should practice externally. Ijata bahetawa, sometimes internal, sometimes external. So samudaya dhammanupassi, it is arising because of arising of causes, effect arise. Vaya dhammanupassi, because of perishing of causes, effect perish. Samudaya vaya dhammanupassi, because of arising and perishing of causes, effect arise and perish. You should practice in this way. So the others are the same. So The others are Atidamati wa Banasa Satipachupatita Hoti. There is Sati, mindful in this way. There is Dhamma. Yawadeva Jnana Madhaya. It is for the just knowledge. Badaisati Madhaya. Just for the Sati Agananga. Just for the remembrance. So you reflect Gananga, you remember Gananga. Nachika Anesitocha Viharati. Bhikkhu stays, lives, dwells without dependence. Without dependence in craving, without dependence in wrong view. So normally we approach Dhamma. Dhamma means a phenomena. So with a craving, with a wrong view. This is a me, this is a mind body, this is a my concentration, like that. This is a mind wisdom, like that. So it is state dependent. So not yet free. But wisdom as a wisdom, concentration as a concentration, if you have practiced in this way, so we stay without dependence. Yeah. So concentration as a concentration. So sometimes arise, sometimes not arise, like that. So you can stay without dependence. Naja Genchi Loke Upadiyati, not clinging to anything in the world. So we're not clinging anything in the world. It won't be in this way also. Bhikkhu, Viharati, lives. Dhammanupasi, discerning as Dhamma. Dhammesu, in the Dhamma. Which Dhamma? Sadasu, Bhojangesu, in the 7 Bhojanga. Okay, so Bhojanga sessions are finished. After that, Satya session. So we need to go to other country, so for retreat. After retreat, we may continue this one. Okay. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Vasya merit. Repeat after me. Hita vada cha ammehi. Sambadam punya sambadam. Sabe devanumodandu. Sava sambadi sairiya. Idame nyadinam hodu. Sukhida hondu nyadayo. Idame punyam. Asawakayam. Vaham hodu. Mama punya bhagam. Sava sadanam. Bhajemi. Tesabe. Me samam. Punya bhagam. Lavandu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.